What's up guys, Slump here, and today I'm going to be bringing you my 2018 NBA draft winners and losers. Okay, honestly, I can't just give you guys 5 of each. I'm just going to give you guys 5 in total, because honestly a lot of the teams' drafts were okay, decent in my opinion. Not anything that wowed me or even got me upset for a certain team. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into the first loser of this draft. That happens to be the Philadelphia 76ers and Mikal Bridges, okay? Now, Mikal Bridges, when he went 10, everybody was happy for the kid. I mean, he got to stay home. His mom's the VP for human resources there. And it seemed like a natural fit. The 76ers needed a versatile wing player who can guard the 1 through 3. And that showed crucially in the 2018 NBA playoffs, in which the Boston Celtics completely obliterated them with their backcourt, okay? Nobody could check Terry Rozier and Jaylen Brown in their backcourt. I mean, we're talking about Marco Bellinelli and JJ Redick, two players who completely lack the athleticism and length to do so. And on top of that, they need shooters to play off of Ben Simmons, okay? And this is a kid I view as a Klay Thompson, Chris Middleton clone, okay? So I obviously have high expectations for him, and for them to trade the number 5 prospect for Zaire Smith, okay, a prospect who is raw, great defensive player. It's just that, you know, he can play off of Ben Simmons. It's just that shooting, I'm not 100% sold on it yet. So honestly, this was a lose-lose situation for both Philadelphia and Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is going to a Phoenix Suns team, which kind of already has their shooting guard and small forward. I don't trust Josh Jackson to play the 4. He needs to put on a lot of muscle before he can even play that role. And I don't want him to put on too much, because then obviously it's going to limit his athleticism, his mobility, and that will cause him to obviously be a much worse defender. We're talking about guarding the perimeter. So yes, my number 1 loser in this entire 2018 NBA draft is definitely the Philadelphia 76ers, and unless they can somehow pull off a trade involving Miami Heat's first round pick and Zaire Smith, it's a wash. Okay, it's a wash. You traded a player who could potentially be the next Kawhi for a chance to get Kawhi, and you most likely won't even go through with that. So yeah, number 1 happens to be the Philadelphia 76ers and Mikal Bridges. Now, the first winner in the 2018 NBA draft happens to be the Dallas Mavericks, essentially getting LUKA Doncic with the number 5 pick. That's astonishing to me, how they were able to get the second best talent in this entire class with essentially just giving up a protected 2019 first. So there's a good chance that the Dallas Mavericks are able to retain that pick, and the Atlanta Hawks essentially look like fools in this situation, okay? We're talking about a pairing of Dennis Smith Jr. and LUKA Doncic. That seems remarkable to me. Okay, not only did the Dallas Mavericks win this deal, but LUKA Doncic also did, alright? Going to a great market for him, playing alongside Dennis Smith Jr. with a head coach like Rick Carlisle and an owner of Mark Cuban stature, and picking up a few things from fellow Euro man Dirk Nowitzki. Perfect situation for LUKA Doncic in my opinion. I couldn't have envisioned it any better. I had a feeling that the Dallas Mavericks were going to somehow get lucky and secure his talents, especially when the rumors about Sacramento being enamored with Marvin Bagley started surfacing. Either way, perfect situation for both Dallas and LUKA Doncic. And with that being said, it should be no shocker that Atlanta is my second loser in the 2018 NBA draft, okay? I mess with Kevin Huerter. It's just that you guys really selected Trae Young essentially with the 3rd pick in the 2018 NBA draft, okay? You can say, well, we traded back. No, that was to save face in case he actually does end up being a bust. You guys can just come out and say, well, that pick was valuable. How about if y'all don't even get it next year, okay? It's protected. I'm confused. I'm confused, honestly. I knew it was gonna happen because there was a lot of reports of Atlanta being completely in love with the kid. Even a great defensive coach ain't gonna save this kid's life. I'm sorry. He's gonna be completely he's gonna be attacked left and right in the league. You guys took the biggest gamble in the entire draft, and it makes no sense to me whatsoever. If I were an Atlanta Hawk fan, man, I'd probably be losing my mind right now. Thankfully, I'm not, so yeah, it's whatever. Second loser in the 2018 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks, essentially giving up the second best prospect in the entire NBA draft for Trae Young. Wow. The next winner in the 2018 NBA draft happens to be the New York Knicks, alright? Not for one pick in general, but for their entire draft haul. Two players I love specifically: Mitchell Robinson at 36. You're taking a risk on a guy who's coming out of high school, high ceiling, alright, can shoot the ball, can be an effective rim runner, has incredible athleticism. The thing is, he's a bit of a knucklehead, so he's not even going to be on a guaranteed rookie scaled contract, so that's also a benefit for the New York Knicks. And on top of that, you guys took Kevin Knox with the 9th pick in the 2018 NBA draft. Now, honestly, I would have preferred Mikal Bridges, but looking at the draft hauls, comparing the draft hauls from each team, the New York Knicks got themselves two nice players, and that's all you're asking for from an organization, okay? I understand all the New York Knicks fans booing the kid because they wanted MPJ. Well, the last time y'all booed somebody, they ended up being an all-star. So yeah, keep doing you, New York. The last loser in the 2018 NBA draft happens to be Anthony Simons, man. It sucks, okay? I viewed this kid as a potential all-star, but now looking at how his development might be stunted, playing for a team that already has two established combo guards, I'm left confused, okay? Neither CJ or Dame have the size to play the two, actually guard the two effectively, and you're adding another 6'3" kid into the mix who also is a combo guard. Makes no sense to me unless, you know, they do what I hope they do, and that is package either Damian Lillard or CJ McCollum, you know, but it is what it is. When we're looking at how the Portland Trail Blazers lose, you're adding another guard. Why? You clearly need help at the wing spot. You could have opted to go for a player like Dezanon Musa or Rodion Skurx. What y'all do continues to baffle me. But yeah, guys, it is what it is. The Portland Trail Blazers are just stupid. Fire Neil Olshey, alright? That man is an idiot. He's driving this organization down into the dirt. Somebody needs to get him out of office ASAP, okay? Get him out. Paul Allen, you know what you gotta do. Please do it. And with that being said, guys, those have been my winners and losers in the 2018 NBA draft. Let me know what teams you think ended up having the best drafts of all. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this video at all, make sure you leave a like, and most importantly, subscribe if you are new. Have a good one. Peace out.